So attorneys, this is why I won't release my records to you. Attorneys, I am really sick of getting these demanding emails telling me that I must release my records to you. Let's be clear. I don't have to do anything just because you say so. And let's talk about why I won't just hand over my client records to you and why your confrontational tactics won't work on me. Number one, the legal and ethical reality of me releasing records is enormous. First, just because you tell me someone is my client doesn't mean I can confirm or deny that. That's confidentiality 101. Second, even if I did have to release my records, do you actually explain to your client what that means? Once those records are released, they are now evidence. And that means they are fair game to the opposing team against you. Mental health records aren't like medical records. They're just not. So these documents contain deeply personal insights, vulnerable thoughts, and details that can be twisted to fit the legal narrative of the opposing side. Attorneys should know this, and they should tell their clients this. I protect my clients. I will not release records unless legally mandated. Send me a subpoena. And even that, I'm going to fight. I will limit what I share. More than likely, it's sure, I see them as a therapist. I give the absolute minimum. And even at that, you're going to have to really work hard to get them from me. Confrontational tactics don't work on me. Some attorneys think that if they send me this like strongly worded email demanding that therapists give up their records, that therapists cave in. Some of them do, not me. If I had law firms, law firms in the past repeatedly harass me, and I have refused the release of information. And you know what I did? I blocked them. I don't entertain bullying just because you say you have the best interest in mind of your client. You need to explain what happens with the evidence. I am not a shrinking violet. I do not answer well to demands, especially when those demands conflict with my ethical and legal responsibilities. I have an ethical mandate and I have core principles that I absolutely hold dear. Unlike attorneys, therapists, we really work under strict ethical guidelines. And my job isn't to help you win a case. It's to protect my client's well-being. I take the core ethical principles of counseling very seriously. Let's talk about those if you're not aware. Autonomy. My clients have the right to control the direction of their lives, including their private information. If they want them released, then they need to give me an ROI, period. Number two, nonmaleficence. I avoid any actions that could cause harm. Releasing records can cause harm to my clients in a legal battle. I am not in the business of hurting my clients. I'm in the business of helping them and healing them. Beneficence. I work for my clients' well-being, not just for their legal convenience. Justice. I ensure fairness and equity with how I treat my clients. So, recent law firm that just did this to me, guess what? The last one got the same answer. Fidelity. I honor my commitments, including my duty to protect clients' trust and confidentiality, their mental well-being and their physical well-being. And veracity. I deal truthfully with my clients and with anyone else who interacts with me professionally, even in my personal life. That includes you, attorneys. So, this is a mild rant. But if you are an attorney demanding my mental health records from me, understand this. Ethical therapists don't just hand over confidential information because you said so. And if you are working for my client, explain to them what releasing those records actually means. Stop assuming that I'm going to bend to your pressure. I take my ethical role seriously, and I will protect my clients at all costs. So if you're going to email me demanding records, Save yourself the trouble. I always put my clients first.